Because I've seen so many people that have this cap, see this very cap on their head. It seems like if you're a reasonable person and you have this cap on your head, all the sense you have seems to be taken away. All right, see, everybody who knows me know that I don't care about the political party you support. You can, as long as you're Nigerian, you have the right to support any political party you wish to support. Because me, I'm not a politician. I'm not supporting anybody. And that's why it's easy for me to say anything I want to say against any politician. Be it Tinubu, El-Rufai, Peter Obi, Atiku, anybody. I can say anything as long as I know it's my truth. Now, there's this man called Edwards Onoja. Yes, Edwards Onoja. He is a former governor of Kogi State. He made some senseless, let me call it senseless statements while he was being questioned by Shehu of Channels or television, right? Yes. So when I watched that interview, it's a very short clip, about 2 minutes or so. I was just I started questioning the people, because I've seen so many people that have this cap, see this very cap on their head. I don't mean to insult anybody, but it seems like if you're a reasonable person, if you're very, very reasonable and you have this cap on your head, all the sense you have seems to be taken away magically, or I don't know how. Because you see yourself making some statement that you'll be that doesn't make sense. You'll be defending stupidity, you'll be defending mediocrity, something that you know that it doesn't make any atom of sense to anybody, even to a madman. Now, for context, I'm going to play the video of this man embarrassing himself. But for context, let me play this video first so that you understand what I'm saying. Watch.
By all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me.
Okay, now you've heard what Tinubu said. Either he said this either before or after election, that he's going to provide electricity, is going to be a must, and nobody will pay for estimated bills anymore. Now, in Channels, or I don't know the program that's shown as this man, this Edwards Onoja, the former deputy governor of Kogi State, he was not interacting with him and asking this man question based on what Tinubu, his principal, said just a few years ago. Listen to the conversation.
One of the fundamental things that the president categorically said, if we do not provide electricity for us, do you have power in your house?
I do. I live
solar or generator?
A blend of both.
So it's not the power that they provided.
A blend of the grid. Solar generator, I've not used it in a very long time.
It's changing.
In a very long time.
Go post.
In a very long time.
So this government has not done enough in electricity, has it?
This government, from my own perspective, where I live, even though the pricing is higher, I have saved more money than before now. Because then, in a month, I could use 200,000 for this. Now, at most, 70,000. That's twice. Just to power the solar if it goes down. I'm on grade, level A or grade A, the category, band A. And to a large extent, if I take out what I used to spend on diesel, and now that I use solar and a blend of the grid, I think I'm saving some money in my own area.
So if you go to Alamaboro, those who don't have the opportunity to use solar, would you be able to tell them that this government has fulfilled its promise of providing electricity?
In Olamaboro, rural areas, the alternative is off-grid model, renewable energy solar. And in Olamaboro, there are no less than 20 communities that are already on solar. And even as we speak,
Well, it's not solar that this government promised. This government
promise
Electricity.
It promised power.
Electricity.
And power is not just electricity.
Can imagine.
It is solar. It is other renewables.
Is it the government that is providing the solar?
Okay, ask him.
It gives an enabling environment for people to thrive and find out alternative to save cost.
By themselves.
Okay.
Go by themselves.
This government said we will
provide
if we do
electricity.
not give you electricity.
Okay.
It will
Do
not
not
give you power.
Yes.
Power is different forms.
See, do you know the problem with these people? They live for themselves alone. That is the problem. They are asking you a question. The question you are being asked is for the masses, most especially the poor masses, people that cannot afford these things. And you're explaining using yourself that is already rich, a former deputy governor of a state. You're using yourself to give instances. This is the problem we are having. Mentality. We have people with low EQ and IQ in the government. That is why Nigeria is the way it is before. That's why I tell people that do not insult Nigeria whenever you're talking about Nigeria. Nigeria is not a disgraced country. Nigeria is not bad. Nothing is wrong with Nigeria. The problem we'll have in this country are leaders. So leaders should be held accountable, not our blessed nation, Nigeria. Okay? Please, when next you're talking about Nigeria, know that Nigeria is a blessed nation. Very, very blessed, rich in everything. But the people managing it, just like you have a company now. Your company is you are the owner of the company. Very, very good. The company is very rich in everything, has integrity. But when you bring a bad management into it, it will crumble it. This is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. It's in the hands of the managers who lack what it takes to manage Nigeria. That is the problem we are having currently in Nigeria. This APC is a cancer. APC is a cancer, honestly. Everybody who played a role in bringing these people to power, all of you should be ashamed of yourself right now. All of you who join your hands to bring this cancer to power should be ashamed of yourselves.